So the first way is to use it inline. So what do I mean by inline? So it means that I can apply CSS to a specific HTML element. So you see we have different elements. So we have an H1 element and we have some paragraphs. And let's say that I want to apply some styling to this H1 element. So what I'm going to do is before I style, I'm going to zoom in so you can see it better. So now I'm going to say style equals to and then two quotation marks. Inside of the quotation marks, we can basically use CSS. So I'm going to say color colon lime green. And as you notice, we have changed the color to lime green. And we can use, for example, font dash size 20 pixels. So you see we have changed it to 20 pixels. So let me change it to maybe 60 pixels. And I have changed it to 60 pixels now. So this is one way that you can apply it. So there is another way, and I have used this, and it's called embedded style. So what does this mean? It means that I can place the style tag inside of the head tag. So you see this is the head tag and this is the end of the head tag, and I can place my style, for example, inside of this style tag. So I'll show you how to do that. So now I'm gonna get rid of this. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this style attribute. And now let's say that we want to select this H1 element. It's a good practice to always give it a class name. So I'm going to give it, for example, style 1. You can name it anything you want, but I named it style 1. Right here, I'm going to say dot style 1, and I'm going to open two curly braces. And now I'm going to be able to use CSS. So I'm going to say color lime green, and I can say font dash size 60 pixels. So you see we have added the same exact thing. So now there is another way that you can use it, and it's to use an external sheet. To use an external sheet, what you'll need to do is you will need to make a new CSS file. So I'm going to show you how to do that on VS Code. So I'm going to click on the Explorer, and right now I'm going to click on New File. I'll call it my styling.css. And as you notice, it's right here, it's open. So I'm going to collapse the Explorer for now. So I have a CSS file called my styling. And right here, inside of the head tag, what you are going to do is instead of using the style tag, what you can do is you can get rid of the style basically and move the selector. So I'm going to cut this and move it inside of the CSS file. So you see I have moved my CSS into a different style sheet. And now we are inside of the head tag. So in the head tag, what we are going to do is we are going to link this style sheet to our HTML page. And to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to say lesson sign link. So link, then we are going to say rel for relationship. So the relationship is style sheet, and href, we are going to basically say the name of the CSS file. So you see, I named it mystyling.css. And we are going to close it just like that. You don't need to add an end tag to this link element because it's a unique element. Some elements you don't have to add an end tag. For example, if you add for lesson sign / link, this is incorrect. So this is incorrect. All right. So make sure that you just keep it this way. And now you see we have applied our CSS to this page from this CSS file. And what you can do is now you'll be able to reapply the same style to different pages. For example, you see on this HTML page, I have attached it here, and now whenever I add an H1 element, it's going to add that green color. So I am another one. So you see, it's not going to work for this one because I have to give it the same class name. So you see now both of them have the same styling applied to them. You know, this is a good way to build a website because you'll have one style sheet and you'll be able to attach it to different HTML pages, and it will be like a website that has one styling. And I have a video about how to build a website from scratch, and I'll put the link in the description of this video. So I hope this video was helpful, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.